A pipe can fill a tank in 16 hours. Due to a leak in the bottom, it is filled in 24 hours. If the tank is full, how much time will the leak take to empty it? That is the question. Now see here that the question here is regarding emptying. There's a question is not regarding here about how much time will it take to fill the tank. So you have a leak, you have a pipe that is filling the tank, that is positive work done, and you also have a negative work done. A negative work done in the form of leak at the bottom. And what is happening here is that the pipe is filling at one.
Sir,
The pipe is filling at one point, and the leak is emptying at the other point. Okay. And how much is the pipe? What time is the what is the time taken to fill the tank? It is 16 hours. And how much does it leak take to empty the tank? 24 hours. Okay, as if both were working alone. That is, if the pipe, if the leak was closed, and if the pipe was only supposed to fill the tank, it would take 16 hours to fill the tank. And if the filling pipe was closed, and if the leak was only open, then it would take 24 hours to empty a full tank. Okay, that is the point that is mentioned here. Now, if the tank is full, so it is given to you that the tank is full. How much time will it take the leak to empty it? Okay. Okay. Now, the 24 hours time that is given to you here is not the time for the leak to empty. It is when the pipe is, when the pipe is open, as well as you have a leak at the bottom. When both are working simultaneously, that is positive work done as well as negative work done, then the tank is getting empty in 24 hours. Okay. So you have to understand the difference here. It is given at the beginning, a pipe can fill a tank in 16 hours. That means a pipe can fill a tank in 16 hours if there was no leak. Okay. Next, due to a leak at the bottom, it is filled in 24 hours. Now, if the pipe were open, if the tank were being filled up, and if you also had a leak at the bottom open, then it would definitely have taken more time. Instead of 16 hours, if it would take more time, then how much time is it taking? 24 hours. That means the work done by the pipe, filling pipe, and work done by the leak is given to you. What is the work done by the pipe and the leak? It is 1 by 20. Okay. If the tank is full, then how much time will the leak take to empty? That is, if only the leak was there. Okay. If the tank was full, and if only I had opened the leak, then how much time will it take? That is the question. So I assume let the leak alone empty the tank in X hours. Let the leak alone empty the tank in X hours. Therefore, work done by the leak is equal to 1 by X. This is the work done by the leak. And what is the work done by the pipe? In fact, since work done by the leak is actually negative work done, so let us give a minus sign here. Okay. So work done by the pipe is how much? The pipe can fill it in 24 hours, or 16 hours in fact. The pipe can fill it in 16 hours. So work done by the pipe is 1 by 16. Okay. So what is the net work done? Work done together. Work done together is 1 by X minus 1 by 16. And why not 1 by 16 minus 1 by X? Can anyone tell me? Let's say this time we consider, see, you have to, this is not 1 by X. This is simply 1 by X. and you have to take this as minus 1 by 16. Now, can anyone tell me why have I taken the filling the pipe as negative work done? Can anyone tell
Because
me?
sir, yes,
Tell me.
excuse me, sir. Because the pipe leakage, so that you add as negative word pipe leak.
But this is pipe filling the, this is the filling pipe, and I have taken negative. Why?
Sir, I don't know, sorry, sir.
Sir, can I try?
Yes. See.
Sir, because after filling it, due to the leakage, the water is going out.
Hmm.
For that,
So doesn't
so
matter.
for that we are taking it as minus 16.
No, that is okay. Leak is emptying. That is okay. But why minus in case of, in case of filling the pipe? Why minus? Because in the last problem, if you remember, I had taken filling the pipe as positive work done. I had taken it as positive, right? If in the last question, if you remember. But this time I'm just taking the opposite. That is, I'm taking the work done by the filling pipe as negative. Because see, the answer is very simple. You have to look at the question what is given. The question here is, how much time will it take the leak to empty it? The question here is regarding what? Negative work done or the positive work done? The question here is regarding the negative work done. That means how much time will the leak take to empty the tank? To empty it. See, the word is here, empty. If the question was how much time it will take to fill the tank, then I would have taken just the opposite. I would have taken this as minus and I would have taken this as plus, because the question is regarding filling. But the question, since is regarding emptying, right? So that is why I have taken this as my plus and this as my minus. You understand what is going on
Okay,
here?
बोलते ही
Yes, sir.
You have to see the question. The question is regarding what? If the question is regarding filling the tank, or the question is regarding emptying the tank. In the earlier question we had question regarding filling the tank. That is why we had taken the work done by the tank to be, work done by the pipe to be, or the tap to be positive, and work done by the leak to be negative. But since here the question is how much time it will take to empty it, that is, the question is regarding the negative work done. So that is why we are taking the negative work done, that is this one, as positive and this one as negative. So you will have to keep, you will have to keep an eye on the question, what your question is stating, and then take the sign accordingly. So what is the work done together? So the work done together will be 1 by x plus minus 1 by 16. Okay. This. Okay. So therefore, this is 1 by x minus 1 by 16. And now, according to the question, if you see, the tank is getting filled. If the tank is filling and leaking also at the same time, how much time is it taking? It is taking 24 hours. So therefore, according to this problem, 1 by x minus 1 by 16 must be equal to 1 by 24. This is the net work done, right? So therefore, what is 1 by x? 1 by x is, okay. Now see, since we are taking work done by the pipe, this filling pipe as negative, you will have to also have to take this as your negative. Understood? Because this we are taking as negative, that is filling the pipe, we are taking it as negative work done. So therefore here you will have to introduce a negative sign, because you are calculating the time taken to empty it. So therefore this will be minus 1 by 24, and therefore when you calculate this, it will come to 1 by 16 minus 1 by 24. So therefore this will be, now if you take the LCM, what is the LCM of 16 and 24? Let's see what is the LCM 16 and 24. How much is the LCM? 48.
So 48.
So this is 48 by 16 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3. 48 by 24 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. This is 1 by 48. So getting 1 by x is equal to 1 by 48. That means x must be equal to 48 hours. Okay. So that is what your solution is. So this brings us to an end of time and work. Okay. Any other question from time and work that you would like me to solve? Or if you have any other conceptual question, then we can proceed. If not, then we can proceed to geometry. Now remember, before I start geometry, let us start with polygons first. Polygons. Please take note of these because these are not given in your textbook. Polygons. What are polygons? Any figure consisting of straight lines is called a polygon. Any closed figure consisting of straight lines, any closed figure bounded by straight lines is called a polygon. Okay. Next, what we define is a regular polygon. What is a regular polygon? A polygon in which all the sides are equal. A polygon, all of whose sides are equal in length is called a regular polygon. Okay. Next definition is that of convex polygon. Now, what is a convex polygon? A polygon, all of whose interior angles are less than 180 degree is called a convex polygon. Polygon, all of whose interior angles are less than 180 degree is called a convex polygon. Now, what do you mean by a convex? Let's see what convex polygon means. Say a triangle. This is a convex polygon. Okay, triangle is a convex polygon. Next, quadrilateral. Any quadrilateral, okay, is a convex polygon. Like what kind of quadrilateral? This. These are the four vertices. Okay. This is quadrilateral. How many sides in a triangle? N, number of sides, is equal to 3. How many sides in a quadrilateral? 4. And what are the interior angles in a triangle? These are the interior angles of a triangle. Of a quadrilateral, what are the interior angles? This is the interior angle. These are the interior angles of the quadrilateral. All these are convex because each of the red angles that you see, all of these red angles are less than 180 degrees. What about a pentagon? See, this is a pentagon, 5 sides. All these are convex polygons because each of the interior angles are less than 180 degree. So this is your, all the interior angles are there. These are all less than 180 degree. Next quadrilateral is a hexagon, convex polygon. Next polygon is a hexagon. How does the hexagon look like? This is a hexagon. It has 6 sides. It has 6 sides. Okay, hexagon. All the interior angles are again less than 180 degree. All these are interior angles that are less than 180 degree. Okay, next is heptagon. Okay, next is octagon, and it's very difficult to draw, so I'm just writing the names. Next figure will be a heptagon. It has 7 sides. Next is octagon. It has 8 sides. And next is nonagon. It has 9 sides.
Sir,
Okay,
decagon also.
and lastly you have decagon. Has 10 sides, and you can have 11 sides also. Okay, no special names. Till 10 we have these special names. So n is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All these have special names. Okay, and each of these which I have drawn are all convex. Why are they convex? Because each of these angles that you see, each of these interior angles are less than 180 degree. Okay, next, what do you mean by a concave polygon? A polygon one of whose angles, one of whose interior angles is more than 180 degree is called convex polygon. Now, what can a convex polygon look like? See, a convex polygon can look like this. This is a convex polygon. Why is it a convex polygon? Because you see, these three are all your angles that are less than 180 degree. But if you see this angle is greater than 180 degree. Right? This is an interior angle and it is greater than 180 degree. Therefore, this makes it a um, convex polygon. And what kind of a it makes it a concave polygon. And what kind of a concave polygon is it? What kind of a concave polygon is it? How many sides are there? This is a quadrilateral. This is a concave quadrilateral. Understood? Because there are 4 sides. This is a concave quadrilateral. Clear? Next. Look at this. Look at this polygon. All the angles here. This is less than 180. This is less than 180. This is less than 180. This is also less than 180. Which one is not less than 180? This angle. This angle is greater than 180. So therefore, this is also a concave polygon. And what kind of a concave polygon is it? How many sides first of all? There are 5
Sir,
sides.
pentagon.
Yes, it is a concave pentagon. Understood? So and so on. This continues. So that is the concept of concave and convex. But here in our discussion, we'll limit ourselves to regular polygons and convex polygons. We'll not be discussing concave polygons. Concave polygons I just mentioned in order for you to know the difference between concave and convex polygon. We'll be concerned with only convex polygons here. So regular convex polygons. Regular convex polygons. Okay. In which regular means all the sides are equal, and convex means all the angles are less than, all the interior angles of the polygon are less than 180 degree. The first formula for your regular convex polygon is sum of interior angles of a polygon. Very important formula. Sum of interior angles. This is a notation, okay, of a polygon is equal to, the formula is 2n minus 4 into 90 degree, where n is the number of sides. Let me write here. If the number of sides be n, the polygon is n, then this is the formula. Okay, for example, if you want to calculate the sum of interior angles of a triangle, can you tell me what is the sum of interior angles of a triangle? Yes, anyone can tell me sum of interior angles of a triangle?
Sir, can I tell?
Yes,
Sir, 180. 180.
Sir,
180.
180.
180. And how are we getting that?
Sir, we have to add all the sides.
Put it in the formula. Here n is equal to 3. In this formula, 2n minus 4 into 90. What do we get? 2 into 3 minus 4 into 90 degree. So you get 6 minus 4 into 90, which is 2 into 90 degree. So therefore we get 180 degrees. Sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. What is another important result? Sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral. Of a quadrilateral. How many? What is the value of n here? Quadrilateral has 4 sides. Therefore, what should be the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral? In this formula, 2n minus 4 into 90, put n is equal to 4. So you get 8 minus 4 into 90 degree. 4 into 90 degree, which is 360 degree. Very, very important result. This you have already used. This we'll be using again. Sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. What about a pentagon? Sum of interior angles of a pentagon? How many sides in a pentagon? There are 5 sides. So therefore, how much do you get? 2 into 5, 2n minus 4 into 90 degree, which is 10 minus 4 into 90 degree, which is 6 into 90 degree, which is 540 degree. That's it. The sum of interior angles of a pentagon is 540 degree. Similarly, you can calculate for hexagon also. Let me just do this one more problem. Sum of interior angles of a hexagon. Here, how many sides in a hexagon? 6 sides. So put it 2 into 6 minus 4 into 90, which is 12 minus 4 into 90, which is 8 into 90, which is 720 degree. Okay, sum of interior angles of hexagon is 720 degree. And you can calculate for heptagon, decagon, whatever you can want to, octagon, whatever. All this you can calculate with the help of this formula. And why only till decagon? You can calculate the sum of interior angles of a polygon with say 40 sides also, with say 43 sides also, with say 93 sides also. Any number of sides of a polygon that you can think of, you can use this formula to calculate the sum of the interior angles. Okay, the next formula, formula 2. The next formula is each interior angle of a regular polygon is equal to 2n minus 4 into 90 divided by the number of sides. So for example here, if I want to calculate each interior angle of say a pentagon, then how will I find each interior angle of a regular pentagon? Is equal to, see, this 2n minus 4 is nothing but the sum of the interior angles. Okay, fine, let us put it here. 2 into n, how many sides in a pentagon? 5, minus 4 into 90 degree divided by 5. So this comes to 10 minus 4 into 90 degree divided by 5, which is 6 into 90 degree divided by 5, which is, now if you cancel this, 1, 8, 18 into 6. So this is 8, 108 degree. So each interior angle of a regular pentagon is 108 degrees. Similarly, you can calculate each interior angle of a hexagon also. Okay. Now what you note here is that each interior angle of a regular polygon is equal to sum of its interior angles divided by the number of sides. And that is what this formula is actually. Okay. 2n minus 4 into 90 in the numerator that you see is nothing but the sum of the interior angles. So if you know the sum of the interior angles, you just divide it by the number of sides, you will get the each interior angle. So for example, let us say I give you a problem here. Let us say I give you a problem here. Find each interior angle of a regular hexagon. How will you find? First of all, you find sum of the interior angles of a regular hexagon. Sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon. Use the formula 2n minus 4 into 90, which is 2 into hexagon has 6 sides, which is 12 minus 4. You have calculated this above actually. 8 into 90, which is 720. So all sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon is 720. So therefore, what should be each interior angle? Each interior angle of a regular hexagon is equal to sum of its interior angles divided by number of sides. And we have just calculated above. What is the sum of the interior angles? 720. How many sides? 6. So what is the value of each interior angle? 120 degree. So if you have a hexagon, each interior regular hexagon like this. Say if you have a regular hexagon like this, in which obviously all the sides are equal. Okay, then each interior angle I can say is 120 degree. All of this is 120 degree. Okay, all of this is 120 degree. Is it absolutely clear? Second formula, or any questions you have?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you don't have any question, then I will stop here.